Hello guys, Hope everyone is good. The second game of the day, which is Austria and Turkey. I've just been sat playing a game you might remember. I don't know, you may do, depending on your age really. It's called Wasteland. Very, very old game. But they've remastered it. And you know what? It's bloody good. It's bloody good. It's a cracking game. So I've just been playing that, sorting some shit out. Jazz is going to be a bit late, I think. His missus is just on the way back. So he's probably going to be a little bit late. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, so we've got like 5 minutes to go. Just been reading on X that it looks like Elanga could be heading to Newcastle to replace Almiron, because they're just about to get rid of Almiron, I think, to Saudi. So it looks like they are interested in Elanga. I like Elanga, don't get me wrong. I do like him. Thought he fell off a little bit at the end of the season, but I do like the guy. Could we replace him? Yeah, I think so. Definitely. I don't see why not. Already possibly lining up a young Brazilian winger. I forgot his name, Wesley or something. I don't really know who he is. But apparently we're already looking at this guy anyway. So if we do actually lose Elanga, okay, what is it, honestly? What is it? These people on TikTok and stuff like that just stand in the middle of a supermarket and start dancing while they're videoing. I'd kick their phone off the stand, I would. I would, seriously. I'd absolutely kick the phone off the stand. This is why I don't go out that often, you see. She's knocked an old woman over as well. Hopefully she sues the stupid twat. I can't stand this new attitude of like just going and doing stuff and all this, that and the other just to video it. It really does annoy me. It just shows what people are, to be honest. You seen the guy that runs around giving people fucking RKOs in America? Runs around giving people RKOs, mainly people that are on like crutches and stuff like that, because he's obviously a very brave guy. You know, not very often he does it to a big guy. Honestly, some of these people, man, seriously, just to make a little bit of money. I think people over the last few years really shown what they actually are. I'm not about that. I never have been about that. You know, all content is not good content. I suppose you could blame the people that actually like it and actually fucking go and watch these people. I suppose, because if they didn't have nobody watching, then I suppose they wouldn't do it, would they? Right, we've got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. I can't find that Wesley guy. It was on my screen a minute ago, but X is used that much that if you don't sort of keep something on your screen when you first see it, that's it. It's gone. It's gone into the Never Never Land because you can't find the bastard. Anyway, right. Well, this game I'm kind of looking forward to this one, to be honest. And I have actually got a bit of news on Calafiori. So there is actually a bit of news on that as well. So when Jez comes in, I'll tell him. But yeah, we're going to kick off with this game and see how it goes and see who's going to be playing Netherlands in the quarters, and then see who we are going to possibly get should we get past Switzerland, which I don't think we will, to be honest, but we shall see. If we do, we'll probably stink the place out anyway, because we always do. Whatever type of games we play, it's always fucking boring. So we've got that to look forward to, I suppose. Good old England. Can't beat it, can you? Cannot beat it. Right, let's have a look. Just check a few things on here. See how we going. Yeah, all good on there. Everything's right on there. So doing well. 249 subs. One more for 250. Be nice. If we can get that, it'd be beautiful. Big up, Stephanie. How you doing? Hope you're well, Steph. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope things are going well for you. And yeah, so it looks like Elanga could be on the move again. I wonder if you guys put a sell-on clause on him or something. Because you let us have him for 15 million. So I wonder if you actually put a sell-on clause on him as well. Because I know Chelsea did with Callum Hudson-Odoi. I don't know if you guys actually did as well. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. Big up, Si, mate. Good to see you again, bro. And yeah, the conversation got a little bit political before, but that's how it is on here. You know, it's just general chat and stuff like that. It's not always about football. It's just about everything, everyday things, you know. You heard anything, Si, about your team, about anything you're doing? I know keep reading about Man United and De Ligt, is it? They're interested in De Ligt. All good, thanks, buddy. Just been busy. Too many channels. Yeah, too many channels. Not enough time. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear exactly what you're saying. Right, okay, so the game is just about to kick off. This one, I think, could be quite exciting, to be fair. Big upside, says Stephanie. So, yeah, what's going off with us? I think Anderson's a good signing. Can't wait to actually see him playing in the shirt, just to see, you know, what he offers and everything. That's where I always view my players. I use my eyes, not stats. Is what I was born with, my eyes, you know, my eyes that's got glasses on, because obviously I can't see as well as I used to be able to, but it's just one of them things. Oh, we got an attack straight away. Oof. It's a bit needed to be a little bit faster there. United linked with everyone as per usual. Yeah. All the time, innit? All the time. But that Calafiori, I mean, he sounds like a good, decent player. He does. Apparently, it's between Chelsea and Arsenal, and Chelsea have just offered him. I mean, this is rumours, obviously, but Chelsea's just offered him a important wage thing or something. I don't know. They're probably going to throw that much money at him to try and get him away. Oh my days! It's in Turkey. Terrible defending. Terrible defending there from Switzerland from a corner as well. Just did not get to grips with that at all. And Turkey just smashed it straight into the top corner. So it should be a good game, this, I think. They reckon he is the next Maldini. Yeah, I've heard really good things about him, to be honest. I think if Arsenal get him, then they're on to good things, because he does sound pretty decent, to be honest. And Saliba's really coming into his own. He has in this tournament, and he was last season as well. So they could really be on it. They got Timber as well, which ain't bad. So definitely getting that to strengthen the defence. That was terrible from the goalkeeper. He just knocked it straight out to the Turkish player, and the Turkish player just knocked it straight in. That was shocking. Now they've really got to go for it to Austria. But like I say, they've been decent all this tournament, to be fair. They're on it now. Ooh, shot just past the post. This is going to be a good one, this is. this is going to be a decent game. This, you see it already. Both teams really at it, really want it. CB partnership is key to every team. Yeah, well, they got like Saliba and Gabriel, haven't they? But they've got to have people that's ready to sort of fit in there in case they get any injuries or anything like that. And I think Calafiori, from what I hear about him, sounds awesome. And even to say that the next Maldini, I mean, that's massive. Massive. Now, Bournemouth still super quiet. We spent a bit last year, so you just need them to stay fit. Archie Gray from Leeds to Spurs went through. A Roden perm at Leeds now, so my cousins are not very happy. No, I mean, that Archie Gray looks decent as well. Not sure whether he's ready for going to Spurs at the minute, to be honest, but 40 million on it. Not bad. Evening, yay, how you doing, Mama Flossie? Hope you're well. And evening chat. And big up Mama and big up Stephanie and hey Sai. Yeah, Jez is, I think his missus had just come back, so he'd probably be on in a bit, sort of thing. But this game so far, from what I'm seeing, looks like it could be a very, very good game. Will you let that go? Wow. Here comes Austria now on the left-hand side with Sabitzer. Sabitzer tries a back heel. Guy behind him had no idea what he's going to do. No, he's dived there. No, he's not. And ref's not having that. Mistake there from Turkey. Gives it straight back to Austria outside the box on the left-hand side again. Tries to get into the box. Gets a corner. So yeah, looks like you're going to be getting Elanga, Mama, with looks of it, from what I've just read. Possibly going to replace Almiron. So that one could definitely be happening. We've already got our eyes on a young Brazilian guy called Wesley something. I don't know. I think he has played for Brazil, hasn't he? I don't know. I'm sure I've heard that name before. But oh my days. Oh my days. Some of the defending in this is just not great at all. Yeah, it was a good goal from Turkey. Terrible goalkeeping, though. He just knocked it straight in front of him. Just knocked it straight in front of him. You can't be doing that, can you? It's absolutely crazy, that. I mean, that was a bit mental as well, and balls all over the place. That could easily have gone in then, as well, to be fair. But all good so far. I mean, didn't Terry say that Calafiori had already signed for Arsenal? I thought that's what you said when you said that he was going to Arsenal. So you're wrong on that. I mean, they are interested. They are definitely interested, with Chelsea interested as well. And Chelsea have come up with a really good wage packet to offer him. I mean, what is the goalie doing? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, well, he didn't really get much chance, really. I mean, it bounces off that defender. It's that defender. It's going in. I mean, yeah, goalkeeper didn't really have much chance unless he could have actually scooped it up and chucked it out, up in the air sort of thing. But it's a split-second thing, isn't it? Austria corner. See, both of them look a bit weird on corners, to be honest, these two. Can Austria get the goal back? Because then it will really make it interesting if they can. 40 mil for a young lad. Oh, won the header. Put it over the ball. 40 mil for a young lad who has one champ season under his belt is crazy money, but it's letting a homegrown super prospect go is what annoys them. Yeah, I get it, mate. I get it totally. I get it, but you know what? You're going to get more of that. Now you've got that PSR thing going on. I think you're going to get more of that, and I do think it will be good for the game. Whether he can make the transition to go up to Spurs, I don't know. I mean, because 40 mil, I mean, that's only, 10 mil? less than they paid for Brennan Johnson. And he's Prem. It's all about PSR, sadly, site. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Apparently, they said they wouldn't sell with Red Bull money, etc. So a bit underhanded, and now trust gone in owners, which is understandable. Absolutely understandable. If they're going to say things like that, which to me is a bit, it's a bit, what would you say, naive to say something like that to a fan base and then actually go and sell someone anyway. That does not look good for the future, does it, with them owners, to be fair. Who are your owners now anyway? Is it American owners? I don't know. I don't really keep up with Leeds and stuff like that, but I'm sure you've got American owners now, haven't you? I personally think he's probably gone too soon. Maybe should have had another season. Got himself into the Premier League with Leeds, and then maybe had a season in the Premier League and then gone. But you know how it is nowadays. Yeah, absolutely, Mama. I had a long convo with him yesterday eve. I feel for him because he'd been through the ringer, Luke, like this before. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, it's just the game, isn't it? It's just the game. I mean, we're going to have a lot of upset to come. Alanga, not too bothered about, to be fair. I can't say he's a player that I'd be like, you can't really replace him. So I'm not too worried about that. The only thing I'd be worried about really is depending on what kind of sell-on that United's probably put on him. Because we got him for 15 million. So he had a decent season as well. So I would imagine Newcastle will be paying a bit more than that. He's a good player. He's definitely a good player. Not sure about his defensive side of his game, but then again, Almiron wasn't really a defensive, weren't really a defensive type of player either, was he? So I suppose it's all right in that respect. But I would have thought more maybe Harvey Barnes that side, to be fair, with Gordon on the opposite side. Because Harvey Barnes will actually get involved and close down and everything. It's the 49ers NFL owners majority, but there are lots of minor stakeholders. Red Bull, Will Ferrell, Russell Crowe, Paris Hilton. The list. What the fuck? Oh my days! That's a right rogue gallery. That's a right bloody rogue gallery. That is, mate. Craziness. Hey, are you guys like looking forward to getting the season going? Because I know, I mean, I'm enjoying the Euros, but I'm kind of like, kind of itching to get the season going again and seeing how we're going to get on next season and stuff like that. So there is a bit of an itch that needs scratching with Premier League footy, to be fair. Can't wait till it all kicks off again, all starts. Because international football is very, very different. So it's a bit more. So I don't know. I mean, the actual team game's starting to go a little bit like that as well, to be fair. But yeah, so Alanga, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I think I think he is a good player. He is good when he sort of comes in onto his left foot, and he's also got some decent pace on him as well. Times his decisions could be a little bit better, but yeah, it's one of them. I don't know. 20, 25, 30 mil, and it's good business for us depending on what on what sell on Man United's got on him. If they did, I don't know. I've not heard anything. I'd have to ask these in the know, fucking know-it-alls, that know everything. I mean, I don't. I want all the Prem players to be tired when the season starts, so I hope the Euros go on for ages. Yeah. I suppose you have to think about that as well. I bet there's a lot of players that's like, I want to have a good season, so rather get out of this and get on with me holiday before pre-season starts, sort of thing. But yeah, it's a different sort of football and excitement, especially I can't get into England. Nah, me neither, mate. I mean, we didn't even did we even celebrate when we scored? Don't think we did we? I'm not bothered anymore. I'm just not really bothered about it anymore. Not with him in charge, anyway. I want him gone. I want him gone because, I mean, even if he does all right in this and say, I don't know, gets us to the semi-final or something like that, or even got us to the final, I don't want it, because it's like, if he does that, then we're going to have him for the World Cup. I'd like to get someone in so we've actually got a bit of a chance in the World Cup, because we ain't going to have no chance with him. And I wouldn't be at all surprised to see Potter come in, to be honest, if he went. Keep hearing Mourinho, but I don't think that'll happen, to be honest. I don't think that'll happen. I don't think it'll be Mourinho, because the amount you'd have to pay him. And Potter ain't doing nothing. I mean, does he even go for jobs now, Potter? Don't seem to really go for anything. I mean, I think I'm not sure. I think he might have got interviewed by Palace when the job was up on offer. I'm not quite sure on that, to be fair. I didn't do any quizzes, did I, last time? I was going to do it at half time, but we was talking that much about different things. I didn't really get a chance to do it. I'll definitely do it on this one. Got one ready anyway, so it's definitely be done. Not gonna lie, I was a bit annoyed Jude scored that goal. It seems crazy to say it, but I hate Southgate's style, tactics, etc. that much. Yeah, mate, I agree totally. But he doesn't help when there's a lot of fans a bit like Arsenal fans, It's like you can see it's not good enough, but it's like, oh, but we won, even though we didn't do anything all the way through the game, we won, and that's all that matters. Which, yes, that is a stat that matters, but I don't know. I don't know how you can fuck it up with that amount of talent, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know how you could fuck it up. Big up, Big Si. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. Just hate Southgate. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. I've not been excited ever since he's kind of took over, to be fair. I've not really got that involved in it ever since he's been there. In fact, I haven't even been watching most of it. It's like my brother or my cousin who will say, oh, England are playing really well and doing really good and stuff. And then I'll put a game on and it'll be utter shit. That might be me. I don't know. Could be me. Not acceptable performance. Can't sustain it. No, I agree, mate. I totally agree. But we all know what the FA's like. They like to have a nice little yes man in the fold all the time. So that's the biggest problem we've got. Good, yeah. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just been talking about that Calafiori that you guys are interested in. Looks a really good player, and like Stephanie says, being tagged as the next Maldini 22 years old. Really good write-up from what I've heard. I mean, I won't go from that. I'd watch him and see what he does, but it does sound bloody decent, to be fair. But Chelsea's in there with a important wage offer. So you know what they're going to do, don't you? They're going to offer him a massive load of wages to try and get him off you. I swear they just want players you want. They did it with Mudryk, and now they're doing it with Calafiori. Hey, Big Si, good to see you. I think some teams don't bother having a scouting network. They just wait to see who someone else wants, and then they try and get them instead. Bloody West Ham do it to us all the time. Every time there's a player we're interested, there's always West Ham's name's always in there as well. Don't know, mate. Don't take interest until they buy people. Yeah, I agree with you on that, mate. I agree with you on that. Well, they've got a picture of him in a Chelsea shirt, but it's obviously photoshopped. I mean, if that's their shirt for this season, it's not bad, actually. It's quite nice. Some nice shirts this season, actually. I've seen the Palace one. Palace one's quite nice. The retro style one, I quite like that. And also the Chelsea one as well. So, not that I'll ever be a Chelsea fan or a Palace fan, but based on the shirt. I'm not cut from that cloth, mate. I'm a Forest fan through and through. I don't care about other teams and what kind of shirts they have. They can have as nice shirts as they want, and I can like them as well, but I wouldn't fucking wear one. Oh, them bloody prices anyway. Fucking £100 a shirt. You're fucking having a laugh. I mean, what do you think about that? Arsenal, like, friendlies in States. $400. That is fucking ridiculous. $400 for a friendly? Are you fucking having a laugh? That is absolutely fucking robbery, that is. I mean, who they're playing, I forgot to ask Jez. Who they actually playing in America anyway? They're just playing the MLS All-Stars again, and like a few teams going over there or something. They want that American market, don't they? Because they know there's so much money there. This is quite a entertaining game, to be fair. Both teams are really getting involved in it. It's 20 minutes gone, 1-0 to Turkey. Absolute dog awful mistake from Switzerland. Austria in the defence to give the goal away. But it was well taken, to be honest. It weren't the hardest thing, though. It was right in front of him. He just had to smack it. Always going in, really, unless he's really bad. But my Havertz might have missed it, to be honest. Yeah, he did say earlier, All-Stars, Real Barca and someone else. I kind of switch off when Arsenal get mentioned. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But I mean, that selling for $400 is just ridiculous for a friendly. We've got to be careful with this kind of thing, to be honest. Because I tell you what, I tell you now, right, and I can see this coming as well. It ain't going to be long before there'll be certain games played over there during the season. I think that's gonna be coming next. They'll be playing certain games over there during the season, which will be massively unfair on people that buy season tickets and all that kind of stuff. But it would not shock me at all if that is not what they're aiming for. We've got to be careful with these prices, man, because football fans are just so loyal. They'll just keep paying it and paying it and paying it, and it's fucking crazy, man. You can't afford it. So, other day, already talking about games in the States. Yeah, NFL does it, I think now. 5 in Europe, UK 2, Germany. Don't NHL do it as well, don't they? I know they did do it for like one time, but I don't know if they actually still do it now. They actually come to England and play 1 or 2 games in England to try and get the fan base, like, for all people. But it's not about that really. It's about the money, innit? At the end of the day, you got to be careful with football because it's just going that way all the time now. All the time, it's just money, 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 and things are just getting more and more expensive all the time. Even though we're in a situation at the moment with a higher cost of living, yet all these companies are putting money up left, right, and centre. So if you ever think for a minute your club gives a shit about you being as a fan, they couldn't give a fuck, mate. They could not give a fuck. And the problem is getting too many owners who just don't care. The only one that's doing it right, in my opinion, apart from the 115 charges, of course, is probably Man City. Not sure on that. I know they've been talking about Eastern Europe and Scandinavia. Yeah, there was, I think if I remember right, they played a few games in London, in Spurs ground, I think, if I remember right. And I'm sure they played a few games around here because they've got the WWE at Spurs now as well, haven't they? So, yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was something like that. I can't remember, to be honest. Yeah, talking about like having everybody in chats that's a mod. I mean, you guys are chatters, yeah. What do you think when you go into like into a stream and the chat is just full of mods? Does it bother you, or you're not bothered about it, or what? How does it make you feel? Because I personally think a lot of channels do it. A lot of channels actually do it because basically you'll stay because a lot of people want to be mods for some reason. I don't know why, but a lot of people want to be mods. So if you actually make someone a mod, it like keeps them as a viewer, sort of thing. What's your real name, Yay? Brian, mate. Brian Clough. It looks awful. Yeah, it does. It does. You're absolutely. I'm not a big fan of it at all, to be honest. I mean, I wanted like so many mods in here, and that was it. Oof, just nice cross. Just went a bit too soon. Whoa, Bry. Yeah, whoa, Brian. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not too much for it, to be fair. I don't like it. I just think it's a bit weird, to be honest, when you've got loads of mods. I think it's a bit crazy. My real my real name's George Graham. Yeah, nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so I mean, what do you guys think about it? Does it bother you or not when you've got like a chat full of mods? I just think it kind of takes away the authority of the mods that you've actually got. Personally, just because everybody's a mod, so. And I do think people do it to keep people watching and keep people viewing because when you made a mod, you're more likely to keep going into the channel all the time. I don't play those kind of games. Couldn't care less. Lost most mods in the gaming community are usually the same in each chat or other gamers they play with. Yeah, true. The problem with it is, though, if you think about it, if you make somebody a mod who's a dickhead, you apart from the only thing that can happen, and this is if the streamer sees them being a dickhead, they're the only people that can get rid of them. Otherwise, they can sit in there saying whatever they want, because even the mods can't get rid of them. And then you've got to get the attention of the streamer. Going, oh, he's saying this and he's saying that and he's saying this, that, and the other. Nobody wants that asshole, do they? Let's face it. So it's not something that I'm really on board with, to be honest. Not something that will be happening on here anyway. I've got my mods, and that's it, and that's all it will be. If I ever need any more, there'll only be like one or two anyway. That'll be it. It certainly won't be full of mods. I'm a mod, obviously, so that I can see what gets blocked and banned. Because otherwise, because you can't do it through StreamYard, unfortunately. So, which I think is really stupid, and I've told them I don't know how many times. I think Lee Gunners said something to them. I think Jazz has said something to them. A few other streamers have as well. That you need to work with YouTube so that when a mod blocks somebody, the comment still doesn't get read out because the streamer doesn't know they've been blocked. You're the only other streamer I watch live. I watch Lee if he does La Liga or whatever, but I don't ever have chat up. Only message I have sent was I to you and Carl ages ago. Yeah. I do like to get involved sometimes. I don't watch a lot of other channels, to be fair. I do sometimes, but not all the time, because a lot of the time I'm doing streaming myself, so I don't really have that much time, and I have other things to watch. I watched that Brian Clough documentary this morning, which was just brilliant. I'll be honest. I was quite emotional actually at the end of it, to be fair, because I just love that guy, and he's just brilliant, and he just says it exactly the way it is, and and I'm from that mold 100%, and just the way people talk about him and stuff like that, it just fills me full of such pride. It's unbelievable. I've been a mod on all types of channels, same on here, others on other platforms. A chat is mostly mods, can be viewed as intimidating. That's another point as well. Hot Fuzz, early doors, etc. I watch the next day on 1.5% speed, but not live. Yeah, I'll probably sort of drop in and to make sure it gets a view. But a lot of the time, it's kind of on in the background while I'm doing something else, like playing a game or watching Ass of the Dragon or something else, or UFC or something like that. I was the first mod on TalkSport. You was, yeah, absolutely. You're a brilliant mod. I don't know why more people don't have you as a mod. You and Cole Rossi, fucking awesome mods. I'm not very good at it. I don't really like doing it, to be honest with you. It's not my favourite thing. I'm like trying to sort of get into the stream and stuff like that, and then these comments are coming up all the time, and I'm reading through them, and I get so far through it, and then it disappears, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell, not much point in that. And half of them I see. And the trouble is with being a mod is you need to pick people that have the same sort of like mentality as you, because there's certain things I see that I just think, yeah, that's all right. There's no problem with that. So everybody has a different threshold of what they find bad and what they find okay, basically. And if you've got loads of them, I mean, what's the fucking point? Because I guarantee most of them don't do anything. I guarantee most of them don't do anything. Yeah, I can see that, Mama. You both got good points. To be fair, yeah, we've discussed it quite a bit, quite a lot of times actually. But some of them, like I say, some of them don't really do a great deal anyway. To be honest, a lot of them don't do fuck all. Just talking about channels that have their chat full of mods.
The what? What?
Talking about channels that have their chat full of mods.
Oh, okay.
You know what people think about it, and you know if they're all right with it and all that kind of stuff.
Some channels just about every other person's a mod.
I think they do it because they know they're going to keep coming in.
Good point. Good point.
Well, everyone wants to try and be a mod, don't they? So if you turn around to everybody who comes in and goes, "Oh, I'll mod you, I'll mod you, I'll mod you," even if it only lasts for a bit, they'll keep coming in to see what it's like being a mod.
Yeah, I've got 8 mods on my channel. Mama's the chief mod. So she can do other stuff that other mods can't. Along with Gracie, mate. Hang on, let's turn the lights on here, mate.
I've got 4, I think. Mama, Cole, Drew Gunners, and I think Jaminio.
I'm only a mod on one channel, actually. I'm on Lee's channel. Oh no, no, I'm on Modern North Sides as well.
I'm a mod on Lee Reacts and Lee Gunner channel, but I'm not really that bothered about being a mod, to be honest.
No, I'm not. Actually, sometimes it detracts you from watching the show because you're watching the chat more than what you're actually watching.
That's spot on. That's exactly what I've just said. Because I mean, half the time you're there, and if there's that many mods, something comes up, and you're sat there reading it, and it goes off before you finish reading it. So I'm like, you know, I mean, if I see something, and the thing is that, like I say, everybody's got different thresholds to what they think is acceptable and what isn't.
Yeah. It's. I sometimes just I see comments and I just think that somebody else to deal with that.
Absolutely. Mama says evening. Sai says, "Hey, Mr. C is back." Mama says, "I'm a mod on 15 channels on here, but I don't go in off of them." 15 channels, you know. I'm not a mod on any of the channels I watch religiously, but I'll for sure tell you if you're being a C word. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And the other thing is you have to be very careful. Who you choose as mods. I'll leave it there. You know the story. Mama knows the story.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Oh, I just been looking on Instagram, and something's finally come up on Calafiori. It's you and Arsenal. It's you and Chelsea that's interested, and Chelsea have just offered him an important wage offer.
Yeah, well, look, mate. At the end of the day, I've said to you many times, I don't listen to any of this bullshit until the bloke's in a shirt at the Emirates.
Yeah.
With, dare I say it, Edu and Arteta stood behind him with a big goofy smile.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm just saying because I'd heard that yesterday, but then not seen anything on him whatsoever. So seeing that, and it was by a Chelsea YouTuber anyway, SW6 or something, I think he's called.
What, SW6? Oh, that's I know him.
Yeah, he's somebody that Lee's had on before. He was talking in the car, wasn't he?
Yeah. I know he is. Known him for years. Can't for his bloody name now. I should do. Fucking hell, what's going on? Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, it's Mike, if that's their shirt, it's not a bad looking shirt, actually, their own shirt. There you go.
No more presents, mate. Unfortunately, I committed murder last night in catching that poor little thing. Didn't mean to. Felt really bad about it. I just had the right act read to me by the boss downstairs.
Oh.
You're a murderer. You killed it.
Oh, nice.
Didn't mean to. There we go. Anyway, I'm just going to say Thursday, 7 o'clock. All right. Thursday, Lee's joining us and others. All right.
Yeah.
General football chat and what any other bollocks we talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Look, I mean that's Photoshop. That is the shirt that he's got on there is Photoshop. But I mean, if that's their kit for this season, it's actually quite nice, to be fair.
Yeah, that's photoshopped.
But yeah, that's what I saw on Instagram.
Yeah, bollocks.
But it's not anything. It's not anything major. It's basically they've offered him an important wage, which is obviously a lot of money, I would imagine. So you need to get your fucking skates on if you're going to sign him, because Stephanie says he's meant to be the next Maldini. So he's definitely one you need to be looking at.
On the wages, what Arsenal do is they go short on the budget. We're not shy of paying big money because look how much we're paying Havertz.
Yeah, that is true. Mind you, but mate, if you're charging people $400 for a fucking friendly, then, you know you're gonna have enough money anyway, aren't you?
I'm going to talk about that another day. I want to get the American opinion on this.
They'll probably just pay it. No way for me.
Well, according to Matty, the tickets aren't being sold, so will be interesting, won't it?
Is that because the Euros are on at the moment, though?
Well, he was talking about this because of the Copa America.
Oh yeah, that as well, yeah.
But we'll see. We're going to chat about that. I've got Dale coming up on, and TJ and Matty. So we'll get the American perspective.
Full of arseholes, then. Full of arseholes.
Well, always.
That's you that's an arsehole fan. That's Lee that's an arsehole fan. That's Matt that's an arsehole fan. Dal and TJ. You're also arsehole FC.
Yeah, well, you'll be the you'll be the judge as the Forest.
Be the judge. Oh my days. You'll all get contempt of court.
Well, I might ask a couple of other team fans as well.
Yeah, I mean, well, make it mixed. Make it a bit mixed so we can all
if they're
out years as well.
Might get I might ask why not ask Wolfie and Fuzzy or Tont as well. Early doors. Get their perspectives. That's the whole point. Yeah, I'll do that. I can have
just make it a massive show. Different people.
I can have 10
fans.
I could ask.
Big Size says Forest is shit. Yeah, I know.
Sinclair as well. Ask him.
Not in Europe though, are they? Come back when you've got some stars, bro.
What's that Mama's saying down there? George has just said Arsenal have signed Cal Denette from Barca. Never heard.
Who's George?
Her husband.
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
I should know that, to be honest. But yeah, I just wondered who's George. Oh, yeah, I know George.
Come on, man. I've heard Mammoth Saucy talk to George.
Big sizes. Just admit you're an Arsenal fan. Yeah. Not ever, mate. Ever in this world would I be. I only like teams that actually do something in Europe, not just turn up there and look at the cup and then go home.
Mama, I sent your mug out today. Coffee mug, I meant, and your key ring. You should have that Thursday.
Yeah, you're having a brain fart.
Yeah, well, you are, for fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake, yeah. I don't know. For some reason, I was like, I think it was because Big Si said earlier he was George Graham. I think that, and then he said that, and I was like, hey, who's George? Yeah, big up George, man. Who's that anyway? Caldanetti.
Never heard of him. God.
I've never heard of him. Caldanetti. Yeah, it's here. Oh no, it's not. That's Calafiori. Are you just trying to sign players that called Cala something? I can't see anything on that. Is that a Fabrizio thing? Where's George seen that anyway? Source.
Barker reject, wasn't it? Another Barker reject.
Mama, say what everybody says online. You should have just said to him, source. Everyone says that in the chat, in the comments, don't they? They say, oh, such and such is signed, such and such, source. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything like that. Let's have a look on X.
I'm surprised at this game that Turkey have 1-0 up.
Did you see the goal?
I did, yeah.
That was ridiculous, man.
I was watching it. I was having my dinner.
The goal was terrible, mate. Terrible defending.
Yeah, it was.
A bit like our defending that was in the last 2 seasons. That info came from BBC. Oh, well, we're not believing that then. Only one I see is a woman, Yeti Caldente. Oh, right. Yeah. It's for the women's team, I think. Like Arsenal is a women's team anyway, isn't it? Full of bitches.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just know I've never heard of them anyway. Might never heard of that Calafiori either, for that matter.
No, same as mate.
Yeah, no, I never heard of him.
Ooh.
Why was he not in the Italian team in the Euros? If he's that good, or was he?
That's a good question. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't know whether he was or not.
They've gone home now, haven't they? So
yeah, we men's team is better. Well, to be honest, I mean they're like Arsenal, aren't they? They go to Europe and then leave early.
True. Half time.
Right, half time. Right, we haven't done a quiz yet, so we're going to do a quiz now. So everybody get ready.
Oh,
did I do that one? Oh, I did that one, didn't I?
Quiz.
Find another. Yeah, quiz.
Quiz.
Get me another one. Right. round 5. Did we do that one? No, I don't think we did that one. No, we ain't done that one. Right, correction. George says it's a she, not a he. She looks like a bloke. I've sent him to bed.
Right.
Hey, to be fair to George, you don't know nowadays. You never know nowadays.
That's true.
Right, okay. So, first question. Which South American country gained independence from Spain in August 1825?
Oh, God.
So I was thinking.
Right, well, they speak Portuguese, so it wouldn't be them. When 18 when?
1825.
God. No idea. A lot
In the chat.
of countries speak Spanish down there.
It's not the question, though, is it?
Nah, I don't know. I'll guess. I'm going to put in a complete guess. Yeah, I'll put that in. I don't know.
Put one answer in the chat. 2 answers in the chat.
No idea.
Right. The answer is Bolivia. Well done, Mama.
Well, I said Mexico, but
well done, Mama. Mama said it straight away. Bolivia. Give yourself a point.
Mexico.
And the next question is, who was British Prime Minister between 1979 and 1980? 1990, I mean. Can't even read. I'm going to need bigger glasses.
Go to Specsavers.
That one's pretty easy, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, got 2 answers in the chat. And your answer, Jez?
Maggie Thatcher.
Spot on. Spot on, Mama Flossie. Spot on, Sai. So give yourselves a point. Which actress who starred in True Lies is the godmother of Jake Gyllenhaal? I didn't even know that.
Can you just repeat that? Sorry. Did you say?
Fucking repeat. I'm going to start charging you for these fucking questions. Which actress who starred in True Lies is the godmother of Jake Gyllenhaal? The guy that was in the new Roadhouse.
Godmother.
We got AFC.
Yeah. Yeah. Famous. Her dad was a famous actor as well.
Right. So we've got a few comments. We've got a few answers in the chat. I mean, right. So your answer is, Jez?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Absolutely spot on. So if you said Jamie Lee Curtis, then give yourself a point. If you said Sharon Stone, then give yourself an ice pick in the head when you go to bed tonight, like she does on what's that film?
Sharon Stone. Wow.
What's the film where she stabs them in the head with the thingy and she shows a fanny in that fucking room? What's that? Fatal? It's not Fatal Attraction, is it?
No,
What's it called?
No, it's not. It's.
I ain't seen that for ages. What's it fucking called now? That film?
Oh, Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct, that's it. Basic Instinct. Something I obviously don't have. Right, yeah.
Leg cross, isn't it? It's like...
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. And yeah, so Jamie Lee Curtis is the correct answer. So give yourself a point. And right, okay, what the fuck? The cochlea, malleus, and vestibular nerve are parts of which organ in the body? Good film, Basic Instinct.
It's a good film.
Mm.
Oh, I'm going to guess on this one. I have no idea, but I'm guessing. Only because you said cochlea. Cochlea.
I probably said it wrong, but yeah. Right. Okay. So we've got 3 answers in the chat. What's your
Ear?
It is ear. So if you've got ear, then you are correct. Give yourself a point. So AU is the symbol of which precious metal?
Had that loads of times.
Yeah, we've had that on a quiz, haven't we?
Mm.
That's the first repeated one I've found though on here. On these earlier ones. No answers in the chat. Anyone in the chat? Is there anybody out there?
Yeah, you've been copyrighted strike.
What's that then? What's that from? Is there anybody out there?
Is there anybody out there? I know what the film.
The film. You said you went to the concert the other day.
The Wall.
Yep. Correct. What was the question? Oh my fucking! I'm gonna start charging tickets for this. Right. AW is the symbol of which precious metal?
Did you say AW or AU?
AU, sorry. Did I say AW? I meant AU. Getting confused because I'm having to ask questions twice. It's just despicable, mate. It's despicable behaviour. And there will be punishment for it. Oh, 2 answers in the chat. And your answer, Jezza?
Gold.
It is gold. So if you said gold, Mama got it wrong because she said for fuck's sake. And that is not the answer at all.
Oh, okay.
So, right. So anybody who said gold, give yourself a point. And Ricky Wilson and Andrew White are members of which British rock band known for I Predict a Riot and Rudy? No. Sai will get this. He knows his music, does Sai. If you don't get it, Mama, time him out.
I wouldn't know, mate. It's not my genre.
I know it because I keep in touch with music and stuff like that.
I've got one of their albums. I've just seen the answer, but
cheating again.
No, I went from private chat to comments. I don't know. I didn't know the answer.
You Arsenal fans just can't resist, can you? Cheating. Your team and your fans just cannot resist cheating.
No, I just went from private chat to common chat.
There'll be no explanations. There'll be none of that. I understand that you're a cheat, so it's fine. We'll just get on with it. Right, we've got answers in the chat. What's yours, Jez? After we know you've got it because you've cheated. So,
well, Kaiser Chiefs, but I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, Kaiser cheats. Did you say?
Yeah.
If you said Kaiser cheese, Kaiser cheese. If you said Kaiser Chiefs without cheating, give yourself a point. No, give yourself a point anyway. Right, okay. Well, if you got it right, obviously. According to the proverb, no man is an.
No man is what?
No man is an. It's a proverb. No man is an. What?
Nottingham Forest fan.
Well, no, obviously not, because I am. And don't question my fucking gender. You'll be cancelled. Right, got answers in the chat. What's yours, Jez?
No man is an island.
That is correct, Amundo. Right, anybody who said island, give yourself a point. And next question, up to 10. Question number 8. Which British artist's work includes May Dodge, My Nan, and My Bed?
Oh,
No, I can see the answer, but I don't fucking know. May Dodge, My Nan in Bed. Yeah, well, so you should. I assume it's some music or something. I don't know. I've never heard any of it.
I know the surname, but I can't fit the first name.
The surname would be fine because it's quite a weird surname. So
yeah, it's a bit like a rap's name.
Right, got answers in the chat. What's yours, Jezza?
Emin.
Yeah,
Emin.
correct. Tracy Emin.
Oh, Tracy Emin. I didn't know the first name.
Yeah, well, the fact that it's like a weird surname, so I have no idea what it is or who she is or whatever.
Eminem.
But anyway.
It's Eminem.
Who?
Eminem. Emin. Eminem.
Emin. Yeah. The Siege of Malta took place during which war? You'll know this because you was in it. Oh, modern art crap, is it? I've never heard of any of it, to be honest. It's not really my thing, to be fair. No, I've got one answer in the chat. Well, I've got 3, but I've got 2. Right. Whoa, I nearly said the answer then. Answer, Jez?
World War II, 1940 to 1943.
It is World War II. Absolutely spot on. All right. Okay, so last question before we tout up the scores. What was the title of the Beatles' first studio album released March 1963? Big up, Anthony.
I sent you an Instagram. You haven't bloody answered, Anthony. Bloody answer.
Never does, he's ignorant bastard.
Slow. Must be southwest, mate. Slow internet down there.
It's because he has to Google translate all the messages. even though they are in English. But then again, he's like cider land, isn't he? So
cider.
he has to get translated.
Got to get them apples in.
Right. Okay. So, Jez, answer.
Please, me.
Absolutely. Right. So everybody who said please me in the chat, give yourself a point. Right. If you want to tally up your points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And we'll crack on with the game because it's just kicked off again.
8. Total.
8 for Jez.
8.
6 for Sight. I think Jez. Oh, Mama Flossie in there with 9.
Oh,
Nice
straight
one,
in.
Mama.
Well, Mama.
Right. So we have to hand over. Mama Flossie is the winner of the golden butt plug. She's actually stolen it off Jez.
Jez, that's fine. You're doing shit crap in this quiz. Thanks, Anthony.
Yeah, well done, Mama. You win the golden butt plug. Whatever you want to do with it is entirely up to you. It'll be sent in the post.
Well done, Mama.
Right, so crack on with the game now. Good quiz. Enjoyed it. And now we're going to crack on with the game. And I need a beer, so I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, Mama's
Mama said I win the Corbob Cup. Okay, you can have the Corbob Cup. Jez probably wants to keep the butt plug anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anal retentive, isn't he? So, good games, people. Well done, Mama, and cheers, Si. Right, I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, got a message there from Matty. What's Matty saying? That was silky. Oh, ooh. Oh.
Bro, you sound like fucking Beavis and Butthead when you start laughing about something.
Oh, I was reading Anthony's comment. Yeah, that was a good whatever it is you call short, is it what you call them?
What?
That thing you put out earlier.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, man. I love that. That was such a good moment as well. It's funny what Steve said as well, where it's like fucking that was murder on a television.
Yeah, that was class.
Fucking brilliant that was.
Mm-mm.
Right, how are we going now? Nearly 53 minutes gone. It's not a bad game, this one. That was a nice run through, that was.
Well, Austria are pushing hard, but they're shooting shit.
Yeah. Good goalkeeping, that.
I'm looking forward to that Germany-Spain game, mate.
Yeah, that's going to be the game of the tournament, I think.
I just hope it isn't a damp squib, because they both just, you know, like.
No, they cancel each other out. I can't see it, to be honest. Germany won it bad because it's in their country. And Spain are like the next like set of players, aren't they? So I mean, they're going to want to have something as well.
That was poor shot there. Poor.
Yeah, that was not great at all, wasn't it? But I mean, it's more exciting than most of the games I've seen, to be fair. Fair Play FC, what the hell is going on? I sign big up, and yeah, I seen that video you put on with Jez. It's good, isn't it? It's fucking good. Jez calling Yeti a knobhead. Well, he had to be a bit more original, mate. I had to ask for a bit more originality. Wasn't that original, really, but I sort of gave him a bit of praise for it. Jez, who's been your player of the tournament so far? Player of the tournament.
I don't know.
I've liked Musiala.
Yeah, Musiala definitely in there. Closer.
I've liked Musiala.
Close, I think. German player. Close, whatever his fucking name is.
Oh, Cruz.
Close, whatever his name is. I think I think
Yamal has been decent as well.
How do you miss that? He's offside.
Yamal, Nico Williams. I don't think he's been that bad either in this one.
He's well offside. I'm trying to think of an England player.
No, don't even bother.
The only England player that I can really think of is Rice. I mean, the other night I thought he was outstanding. He hasn't been brilliant, to be honest. But I wouldn't say there's that many. Well, Palmer when he's came on's done well. Apart from that,
Tony, 2 assists pretty much. Or was involved in 2 goals in 1 appearance.
Yeah. Don't know.
Don't know. It's not really anybody that sort of like set it alight for me.
Not really.
England.
Not really.
Not that I would say anyway. Not anybody.
I don't know really.
But Musiala, I think he's been decent. Although he weren't much in that other game the other day. But
I can't think of his name. Spanish player. Can't think of his bleeding name now. I can't think of his name.
Not Yamal, is it?
Who?
Yamal, the 16-year-old winger.
Yeah, it's Kitty. Yeah.
He looks really good, doesn't he? 16 years old as well. He looks really good. Mind you, I'll tell you one player that impressed me the other night. The Georgia player.
Eze as well. Eze's been
Kashakashila or something like that. His name was. I don't know. Never heard of him, but he looked pretty decent as well.
Yeah.
Every one of their names all sounds the bloody same. It's all Villy at the end.
Gay.
Any England player for me is Gay. Yeah, Gay's not been bad. Not been bad. 1 or 2 mistakes, but he's done all right. So it's like his first one. I will say that. Yeah, definitely. I agree. AFC Yamal is nuts. Yeah, 100%. 100%. He's good.
I call that guy gooey.
Fabian Ruiz hasn't been bad either. I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't really take in names that well, to be fair. Something like that, anyway.
Corner.
Mind you, I suppose you could say Gakpo as well, because I don't think Gakpo's not been bad either, has he?
He's done well.
Yeah, Gakpo's been decent.
Nobody that really stands out though as being absolutely big out there. Oh, hello. There you go.
Anybody been watching any of the Copa America?
I haven't.
Not too late for me.
Too late. Sorry. He's been doing it. He's been going on to 5.
Oh, Turkey again. Same guy as well. Ooh, Turkey. Yeah, I'm right. Stuffing.
Wow, that's a bit of a shock.
Good goal, that. He wanted that, didn't he? Just wanted that. I'm having that. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, it was a good goal.
I think Austria's tried to sort of get it back, but just like you said, not great finishing at all. That's what's let them down, big star. Look at that, though. I mean, that is I mean, how many players around him? Still gets it. Oh, that is a beautiful header, that is.
Leapt like a salmon.
100%. I got nowhere near him. Can Austria pull it back? Gakpo is different with a Dutch shirt on. He had a great tournament last time. Then Liverpool signed him, and he's just not the same. Now he's showing it again. Yeah, he's looked decent this season, to be honest. I did read the other day that Depay's on a free, and there's a few Man United fans saying, should we bring him back? I'm like, well, he's not really done much at all, has he?
Nah, no, I don't think so.
Not anything I can remember, anyway.
Oh. You typing?
Yeah.
Can't you get a modern keyboard? It sounds like a typewriter.
Can you go forth and multiply?
I was expecting you to go ching, ching.
Mate, this cost me $400. I could have done worse with that money. I could have gone and watched an Arsenal friendly.
True.
It's a mechanical keyboard.
Sounds like it.
Hey, oh shit! Oh, nearly knocked it off then.
I'll tell you what makes me laugh, right? Is when we were on the Sunday night takeaway show, yeah, with Tony, you can hear his mouse.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? It is annoying, but there's not really a lot you can do about it.
It's like when I sit there, I fucking laugh. I said, I was going to say, to him, can you get a new mouse, mate? It's like,
yeah, there's not a lot you can do about it, to be honest. There is some mice that are like, mind you, then again, I mean, if you had a mouse like that, you'd just kill it anyway, wouldn't you? So
yeah, stamping it. I'll tell you what, the weather out there at the moment is pretty shit.
There's
a lot of rain in Germany, considering it's the middle of summer.
Yeah. Do you think Austria can actually get back into this?
Nah, can't see it. So.
I think if they manage to get a goal, then they've got every chance. They're not a bad side, to be fair.
Well, they're a decent side, but their finishing's terrible.
Yeah. It's been pretty good at that most of the time in this tournament, to be honest. Letting them down tonight, though.
This is in Leipzig.
Ooh, both went in for that. Turkey just controlling it, though, aren't they?
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh.
You know, United are desperate when they want Depay on free. Yeah, no, it's mad, isn't it? I mean, a lot of people in the comments, to be fair, was actually saying no, no thanks. No, he's typing head doing. Okay, not sure what that means. It's been really wet over there all week.
Yeah, for this time of the year.
Now to be to top championship, bottom prem level at best, and Austria are shit like Forest, like your mum.
Normally, Germany this time of year is very warm. There's a big land mass in Central Europe. It doesn't usually get rain like that that time of year. This time of year, I mean.
Well, there was a game called off well, not called off, but stopped, wasn't there, the other day for the Thunder.
Yeah, thunder and lightning. Yeah.
I love it. I do. They take all the players off the pitch and everybody off the pitch, and then leave the fans in there to get electrocuted.
Yeah, but it's bollocks because at the end of the day, that stadium's like 250 feet high. It's made of bloody steel. It's earth. The lightning's going to hit the bloody stadium, not the players.
Yeah.
Lightning will dissipate, right? And it will go to the nearest ground it can get. Yeah, it's not going to pick out a 6-foot player when it's got 250 foot of steel all around it. And that stadium will have earthing points all around it. Oh, that's a goal. So
I think England could actually do with the lightning hitting one of the players. Oh, that's not offside either because that guy was on the line, wasn't
he? Exactly.
Nice. Here we go. Told you.
Game on.
I told man.
Totally unmarked.
There's a big high sat over Portugal and Spain at the minute. It was 45 at a friend's in Portugal today, and it's been baking for a while. Great timing on the goal. Half hour to go. Oh, it's beautiful timing on the goal, isn't it? And there's no way it's offside. That dude's there on the line. Nice. Come on then, Austria. Let's see what you've got. Well, I've said Austria in the final, so... Oh, get up, you fanny. Bloody hell, they're throwing themselves to the floor like nothing, aren't they, Turkey? I bet your scouts are looking at these players.
We ain't got any scouts.
Well, so Arteta's probably in the crowd going, oh, I want him, he cheats like fuck. He'll go great in our team.
We got rid of all our scouts during the pandemic.
So I'm having a go at your team because Big Si keeps having a go at mine, so you're having to pay the price.
Yeah, it's pissing down there.
It is. Next door neighbours arguing with the sounds of it. Ooh. He's offside anyway. So yeah, it looks like Elanga might be going to Newcastle. Not too worried about that, to be honest. Don't think he's a player that we couldn't replace, to be fair. I like Elanga, but he kind of slipped off a little bit towards the end of the season. And he only cost us 15 million. So if like Newcastle want to pay like 30 mil, then it's profit, isn't it?
Yep.
Depending on what, like, they might have a sell on though, Man United. Because I know Callum Hudson-Odoi, there's a sell on him. If we let him go, we only got him for like 5 mil, but they've got a sell on him. Come on, Austria. Okay, that was shit. 2-1 Turkey. I thought this was going to be a bit of an exciting game, to be honest. He never touched you, you little fanny.
Oh, it'll be interesting if Austria get an equaliser.
Very interesting. I think that this has got that all written all over it as well.
Yeah.
Turkey seem to have dropped a little bit, don't they? Keen throat.
I'll tell you what.
You are?
I was watching a channel yesterday,
and
there's a certain person on there, Indian gentleman, who was telling somebody off for interrupting, and it's not even his fucking channel. I just told him to stick it right up his arse. How the fuck dare you be a guest on somebody else's channel and you're telling the other guest to stop interrupting?
That's ridiculous.
What the fuck? Fuck off, man. I'd have booted him. Seriously.
I can guess.
You ever fucking say that to me, fella, and I knew God. Even if I was a guest on somebody else's channel, I'd have just said to you, fuck off. You don't tell me what to do. God, these people are so up their arse.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, he talks fucking shit anyway. Seriously. It's not the first time either.
Although it was hilarious, to be honest, when when Fuad, for pretty much first stream I was ever on, and Fuad was Central Man was talking money, and Fuad interrupted him, and he went, "Can you shut up? You'll get your turn." Oh, that was hilarious. That was. And it bothered Fuad for ages. And then at the end, he turned around and he said, "Oh, if he was sat here now, he would be in a headlock."
Oh, dear. Proper pissing it down there, isn't it?
It is. It most certainly is. Come on, Austria. Man. Yeah, just seen a close-up. Wow. That, yeah, you know, the funny thing is, that's how Lukaku's shirt looked at the start of that game the other day.
Yeah. And it wasn't raining, was it? It was just sweating bollocks.
Oh. Oh my day, it is absolutely fucking. You'd think it was in England.
They're having some proper weird weather out there for this time of year.
Not going to put an orange bib on, are you, and start getting on the road doing Just Stop Oil? Climate change and all that.
No, I don't know, but I've been to Germany this time of the year, and a couple of times I've been there, it's been meltingly hot because it's like a central place in Europe. It's like being 35, 36. Not like this. Oh, good save.
Austria just looked like Turkey just looked like they want to kind of do an England and sit back on it now.
Yeah, see the game out.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I mean, look, I'm not being funny, but I was talking to someone earlier, And they were saying, oh, you know, England did really well last night. There's no point being negative and all this, that, and the other. I says, England do the same thing that England always do. They score a goal and then they fucking sit back. What did Southgate do? What substitutions did he make? He went to a back five and he pulled everybody back. He put a load of attacking players on and then sat back. Boring twat. I can't stand. I like entertaining football. Yeah, you like winning, obviously, but I do like entertaining football as well.
True.
I think a lot of people nowadays they're just too, like, you know, that'll do. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, back in the day, we was never like that. It's like, no, you fucking die. You go out there and die wearing that shirt.
Well, the whole game's changed, mate.
20
years ago, it was a totally different game.
100%. Totally. Come on, Austria. You've got to get it together if you're going to get this second goal. Still got time. You just got to get it right. Defending well, though, Turkey. Never rated that an Arnautovic. Are you?
No.
Never rated him. The only highlight reels he really got. I mean, he did. I think he did score some decent goals though for West Ham. But the main highlight reels he got was when he was being a twat and kicking off. Turkey don't like it up them, diving, mistakes, etc. Can't handle the pressure. Now Austria scored and the weather systems are all messed up. See, it's this climate change bollocks. That's what it is.
Well, certainly strange for this
time. Got nothing to do with the crap they pump into the sky. It's climate change. Fucking hell, them shirts are absolutely fucking soaked, man.
That's a shit corner. That is a proper shit corner. Go on, mate. Get it in the middle.
Did he miskick that?
Again. Same fucking corner, man. Shit. Didn't work first time. Why do it again?
That he looked like he miskicked it. But if he does it again...
I don't know. Maybe he slipped. I don't know, but twice.
The first one, he looked like he miskicked it.
Fucking shit.
Got to do something special in order to get through them. And at the minute, they ain't doing it.
That was poor.
Well, here's my prediction going then. If Austria can't get another one. Crowd throwing stuff at the players.
Yeah, down that corner. What? What?
I'm talking to the cats.
Oh.
Didn't you realise when she said you furry twat? Go on, just have a. Oh, just have a hit. You send a highlight reel. They're just all sat in there. Got to do something special to get through it.
That's a foul.
I'll tell you something, even if we got past Switzerland, you wouldn't want to play Turkey.
No. Oh. Ooh.
That's if we get past Switzerland.
What?
I had an idea.
What?
Anyone who wins your competition will win a cat.
Win a cat.
They might want a mouse.
Hmm.
Although that one's over with now, isn't it?
Yes.
A mouse in a sandwich box.
Yeah, I still feel bad about that.
Bro, it is what it is. You had to catch him. You didn't do it on purpose. That's the main thing.
Oh, he's pulled his hamstring. Oh, that hurts. Oh, yeah, that's his hamstring gone.
Yeah, you can see it, can't you? As soon as he kicks that.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Have you ever pulled a hamstring?
No.
I have. Oh, fuck me, it hurts.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I have. I've never moved that fast, Jez.
Oh, I've done it. Oh. Proper hurts. You just collapse. You can't walk on it. It's just like, ow.
No, I've never done anything like that. Never.
Yeah, I did it on a referee's assessment course. When I was a class 1, you had to do a fitness test every season at the start of the season to make sure you're like up to the levels. And I was doing the sprint test. And I pulled my hamstring. Oh, mate. Oh. I was out for 6 weeks with that. Proper hurt.
I was talking to a mate of mine today about the Cloughie video about the Sunderland. Yeah, he's a Sunderland fan, and he was a Sunderland fan when Cloughie was there as the striker. Fucking amazing striker as well. And it's crazy that his career was pretty much ended with an injury that they can actually do something about now. ACL.
Yeah, I mean, even when do you remember when Gascoigne did it in the cup final? And it was a big thing, wasn't it? Massive, huge operation then. Now it's pretty much not. You know, it's treatment and all this amazing technology now that we've got. When he did his ACL in that tackle, it was pretty much he was out for 9 months, something like that, I think it was.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bad one. It's definitely a bad one, but I mean they can do a bit more with it now than what they used to be able to.
Well, the operation now, if you have to have an operation, it's quite a minor thing. They do it keyhole. whereas before it was like sliced down the back of your bleeding knee.
Mm.
So it's not only recovering from recovering from the operation was a big thing.
Yeah.
When you got like a 6-inch bloody thingy bob on the back of your knee, scar, whatever.
Well, hamstring's always been a mad one for players pace wise and stuff like that, isn't it? Tyson, Nathan Tyson, I mean, he used to struggle with them big time. He's a very, very fast player. But he always used to get hamstring injuries.
That's the biggest muscle in your leg, isn't it? It's huge. It's like you pull that, strain it, and that's you done for a bit.
Yeah. I like Nathan Tyson though. I did actually like him. I mean, he only used to go down if it was like really bad. But you knew if he was one of those players where when he goes down, you know it ain't good.
No.
You know, it's like a bit like Murillo. Murillo goes down quite a bit and he'll get up and he'll carry on. But you know, he's one of them players that if he goes down and stays down, that's not good at all. Because the poor lad can't get up. So, you know.
It's proper painful if you do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, when I did mine, I wasn't getting the expert physio that these professional players do.
No.
You know, it was strapped up, and well, it'll recover. I wasn't getting physio and massages and all that. It was basically that's it. You know, it's like these guys have got all the physios at the club, and they'll be getting all that treatment.
Do you not think, like nowadays, though, that finely tuned that they get injuries more?
Yeah, I do. I think they're such tuned. It's like they're like a racehorse. You know, they're so tuned to perfection. Slightest thing, they'll pull something.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not like they're so physically fit. It's not like back in the 70s, 80s, 60s even, that players were not as physically fit as these guys. Game was a different game. Nowadays they are so attuned to perfection. It's like tuning a car. They're bang on, you know.
Oh, Keane always says it's to do with their diets as well. Not enough iron, I think he said. Mamu was telling me. But apparently Keane was saying it's not got enough iron in the diets now.
Everything is so there, isn't it?
There's a guy in NFL had an ACL injury and was back like training in 8 weeks. Unreal. Yeah, I think they've just got that. You know, they've got these experts that know a hell of a lot more now.
Well, the thing is, everything health-wise, surgically, there's so many things that have moved on now that they just can treat it in so many different ways.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm no expert. I don't know. I'm not physiologist or anything like that. You know, I mean, but it's just a different era now.
Yeah. What is it? It's like the metatarsal. That used to be a long time out, didn't it? No, it's not that bad at all. I mean, what was that thing that MJW got that time? and then he was like back playing the next game.
Well, do you remember Wayne Rooney before he did his metatarsal before?
Yeah, that's when they made the big deal about it being called a metatarsal instead of just something else, wasn't it?
And he was out for like 6 weeks. It's just a different thing now. I don't. Maybe back in the past, these injuries were the same. They just protected people way too much back then. I don't know.
Yeah, probably could be that, really, because I mean they didn't have the experts, did they?
No, but technology nowadays has moved on, hasn't it?
You got sports science, you got the computers coming up with stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I suppose that makes a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of different treatments now.
Well, they've got to do something now, Austria. Oh man, there's loads in there. Good defending though to get out the box. Yeah, I think this is done, but then again, you look at the England game, you never know. I think it's done. Oh, you got cramp now. Always the team in the league that keeps getting cramp.
It's horrible cramp, isn't it? It's horrible.
It is, but it's always the team that's in the lead and trying to save the lead that the players go down with cramp.
Charlie George started that in the 70-71 Cup final. Scored. He scored, and then went down with cramp. Remember that one?
So Arsenal have always been cheats, then.
No. How dare you say that?
Yeah, I just speak it the way I see it. That's what I see. Pre-1900, you've hurt your foot. Post-1990, you've overexerted the fore anterior ligament in your metatarsal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's kind of what I was getting at. Spot on. Always had cramp in my left calf. Could never go full on the leg curl.
I get it sometimes in the top of my left or right foot. Like, man, your toes curl. You can't stop.
I've had it like a few times. I'll tell you, one of the worst for me is like when you sat in a certain position for ages, and then all of a sudden it's like pins and needles setting. That's a bastard, that is, isn't it?
I get that.
Your foot, and you can't tread on your foot because it just feels like your foot ain't really there.
It was when you sit on the bog for too long, and you like on your iPad, and you get pins and needles. You get up,
it's got through here,
and you fall flat on your ass.
This is done. This is done, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That's my take on Austria being in the final. That's not been done, but to be honest, Turkey have been much better tonight.
What a save that is.
Got a bit of luck earlier on, though, with a goal, but, you've got to defend better than that.
Wow, what a save that is. Jeeps.
Oof, yeah. Corner, though, right at the end.
Wow.
That was a beautiful save, that was.
That's a save for the tournament, isn't it?
Oh, it's got to be. That is just immense.
That's a David Seaman against Sheffield United, mate. At Villa Park.
One corner and that's it. for Austria.
Or the other classic was the Gordon Banks one against Pele in the 1970 World Cup.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, there's one or two Peter Shilton ones as well.
Who was Peter Shilton?
Who was Peter Shilton?
Don't know him.
Quiet.
Didn't he play for some Mickey Mouse team?
No, he never played for Arsenal. You do set yourself up, mate.
Austria are out.
I'll give it to Turkey there as well. I think it was really good there. Deserved that. Big star.
I thought they'd win that, to be honest.
Nearly spoke too soon. Hell of a save, Turkey. I went to his 1000th game. Oh, Pete Shilton was class. So watching that documentary today and just seeing, oh my days. It was funny actually because Peter Taylor was saying we can get into Europe, but that's kind of it. And then he said, like, as soon as we signed Peter Shilton, it was like, now we can win it. And they did.
Yeah, he's a class goalkeeper, man.
Oh, he's brilliant, Peter Shilton.
Do you think how many years he played?
Mm.
He was in the 66 World Cup final team.
Mm.
He didn't play, but he was there to back up. So
Mama says, you know now, Yeti. You know now. Yeah, that one got me, to be fair. But I did know that Turkey was a good team, but I did think Austria was going to be in it. I think Austria had that, what they had from the start of the tournament, to be fair. They looked really good from the start of the tournament, but they're out now. And Turkey's looked like they've been on it for all the time as well. But yeah, I called Austria and Turkey have won. Time for me to get cancelled as a YouTuber because I don't know everything, unfortunately.
you're now out, Yeti.
You know now.
That's true, though, Mum. It doesn't know shit.
It is. Can't bowl your head, man. That's all I know. Don't know now. Right, we're back in a sec.
Back in a sec. Oh, He's got out again, Anthony. Gonna catch somebody for another snack later. Of course, we've got the Olympics this year as well, haven't we? In Paris. No, I'm not really into the Olympics. The only thing I like about the Olympics is the velodrome. They do the inside cycling. I love that. That is banging. Anthony's going to put a bet on 2-2 England and for us to win 3-2 on pens. Well, why not, mate? Put a fiver on it, I suppose. Worth a punt. Worth a little sniff.
I don't want us to win, mate. I want him out. I want the fucking boring prick gone. No, I don't mean Anthony. I mean fucking Southgate.
Yeah.
Where's Yeti gone? I was with you, yeah. I thought Austria, Jez. I thought Austria. I thought Austria were going to make final. The previous games, they were drilled at the back, ran from deep going forward, but today was more of a get it wide and cross it tactic. Their finishing let them down massively today. Massively. The build-up weren't great either, but you've got to give respect to Turkey, to be fair.
Holland, Turkey, Spain, Germany.
I think Turkey will beat Holland as well, my dude. I'm not saying that because fucking they won't. My days of predictions is gone, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I just want England out. I want England out. Get rid of this fucking boring bastard.
Mary's agreeing with me about the velodrome and the Olympics. My favourite bit. It's brilliant. I love it.
Let me go to the fuck. No, go to the headphones. Right, okay.
What smokes do you smoke?
A couple of weeks. Oh, wait a minute. I have to put the headphones on, you twat. There you go. Got it now. All right, a couple of weeks, I think, Jez. I like that too, Jez. Forest or shit. Have you got out on a macro?
What cigarettes do you smoke? I've asked you 3 times now.
Well, you'd probably have to wait till I'm actually here, and then I might be able to answer.
Well, no, you've been here since I've asked you 3 times since you've been back.
Oh, what cigarettes? Well, I smoke Richmond Original Super Kings, and I also smoke mostly like the roll-ups. I do the roll-ups more than anything, to be honest. I buy cigarettes every now and then because they're too fucking expensive now. £12 a fucking packet.
Fuck that.
I know. Tell me about it.
Jeez, man.
I've started buying that Sterling 3-in-1, where it's like you get the filters, you get the Rizzlers, and then like 30 gram. It's about 20 quid. But that lasts me a hell of a lot longer than these. But these was just like I thought, fuck it, I'll get some from the other day, and I've still got some left. So, I've actually got more into the roll-ups, to be honest. They are cheaper. So I'd like to knock it on the fucking head altogether, to be honest. But
I used to smoke Marlboro Reds.
They was quite a lethal one as well, weren't they? And Camel.
Yeah, that's cost me a lot of smoking them, mate, gave me a lot of health issues. So
I'll be honest with you, Jez, the cigarettes they have now in these packets where they like to show you that, you know, you're going to die, you know, because you might not actually know that. These packets now, a lot of the cigarettes, if you buy Embassy, remember Embassy number 1?
yeah.
If you buy them now, he's 100% not Embassy number 1. The cigarettes they're selling now, you know, the ones you get from like foreign countries and you bring them in through customs. It's them, but they've named them with the actual names. But Embassy Signature Gold is not Embassy. There's no way on this planet it's Embassy.
My granddad used to smoke Woodbines. Unfiltered.
Bullshit, nah. Need to knock it on the head, to be honest.
What was the other ones he used to smoke? Capstans or something. What was the other ones? Something like Capstans or something. Proper silly strength, like unfiltered, like.
I started out on them JPS Black, the Super Kings. They were strong as fuck. They was. But I guarantee most of the cigarettes you get now are not the actual ones that you used to smoke. You can tell, you know. These ones are all right, but the Sterling backer, that's not bad actually. It's pretty good. It's the only backer I've actually liked, to be honest.
I started off on Rothmans, and I used to smoke. What's it called? I've got a tin in here. No, that's not it. What's the other one from Golden, Virginia?
Unbelief, is it?
No, older than that. Golden, Virginia, roll-ups. Anyway, I used to make my own roll-ups with them. Then I did that. Then I went into Marlboro Reds and smoked them for years till 2015. I gave them up.
Thing is, I only smoke when I drink. If it weren't for it's the drinking, smoking thing I can't get out of, and I can't like get it from a vape because a vape just doesn't do it for me at all. It's not the same. It's nowhere near the same. So, that's pretty much the only reason why I do it. So I need to knock both things on the fucking head, really.
Holborn.
Yeah, I remember Holborn. Yeah. Right, we're going to do another 2 quizzes. And then call it. Yeah? We'll do another 2 quizzes and then we'll call it there. Right.
Yeah. Fuck off, cat. Go on, piss off, you annoy me.
Okay, get ready for the quiz.
Tia, bugger off.
Hey, put cat.
Go on, get out. Go on, shut off. Go on, piss off. No, you're not in my good books. Go on, get out.
Right, okay, so we've got another 2 quizzes. And start off with Julie Waters starred alongside which British actor in the film adaptation of Willie Russell's Educated Rita? Oh, I know that. I know that.
Good film, actually.
I think I saw it ages ago, long time ago, but I think I have seen it. Anybody else in the chat? Mama, you there? Probably sorting the dogs out.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got 2 answers in the chat. What's yours?
Michael Caine.
Absolutely. My name is Michael Caine.
I'm a nosy neighbour.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Great film, that. Great film.
Quality, mate. Quality. Right, so if you said Michael Caine, give yourself a point. And if you didn't, then go and do some education. You got the internet, there's no excuse. Alongside English, what is the official language of Tanzania?
Where?
Alongside English, what is the official language of Tanzania? I like these earlier quizzes. They're a lot better.
Well, it's got to be that, isn't it?
Got one answer in the chat. Stop Googling, people.
Googling.
Right, well, one answer in the chat. What's your answer, Jez?
French.
Nope. That is wrong.
It's either French or Arabic.
Nope. Swahili.
Oh, okay.
Swahili. Right, number 3.
French, because that was actually a French colony.
Yeah, that's what it says. Swahili. 3. The iceberg theory. A minimalistic style focusing on surface elements without explicitly discussing underlying themes is the writing style of which American author?
I haven't got a fucking clue. Don't understand the question. Don't understand the question.
I've never heard of her. Well, I have heard of her, but him. I mean him, not her. Well, you don't know. Well, you never know nowadays. Anybody in the chat? Right, here we go, Mama.
Drum.
Do you want the first one again, Mama? Because you missed it. This one's only to Mama. Julie Waters starred alongside which British actor in the film adaptation of Willie Russell's Educating Rita? That's only to Mama.
Hey, I'll tell you what I watched the other night.
What's that?
Do you remember the film The Haunting with Catherine Zeta-Jones? Great film.
Yeah, it was.
I watched the original the other night of The Haunting on Hill House.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, 1950s film.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, it is good. It is good.
Years and years and years. Black and white. Yeah,
it's better than the new one, to be fair.
Oh, The Haunting, I think, is brilliant. I think it's a brilliant film.
Yeah, it is. Quality.
But the original one, that's decent as well.
Right. Okay, so I've just asked that question. Mama didn't answer it, but she said Swahili, which was the answer to the second question. So give yourself a point for the second question. Right.
A bit of cheating going on here, isn't there? Going on?
I don't know, because I've just asked the question.
Wow,
She said she missed the question, but I didn't know which question she missed.
well,
Because
I think we need a
typical woman don't explain herself.
I think we need a bit of a steward's inquiry here.
Okay, we'll have a steward's inquiry. Okay. Yeah, you're the steward. What do you think? I think it's absolutely fine, because Jez has cheated on most of the quizzes beforehand anyway. So it kind of balances out.
There's a bit of horse doping going on. Some horse doping going on.
It balances out. So, Right. So, what's your answer on the question?
Which one?
Which one? The iceberg theory and a minimalistic style focusing on certain elements.
No idea. I ain't got a clue.
You don't know that one. Right, no. Okay. Well, I have got one answer in the chat, which is Hemingway. And I've also got Michael Caine. So, Mama, you get 2 points.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on here now?
I fucking asked. I asked her and I said, it's only your question. Jesus. So there you go.
There's some seriously dodgy things happening here today.
Look, I have to look after my favourites, and you're not one of them.
Obviously.
So there you go.
Well, you might as well email all the answers.
Don't need to. She knows them. Right. Okay. So question 4. Dr. John, J.D. Dorian, and Christopher Turk were 2 main characters from which American TV comedy series set at the fictional Sacred Heart Teaching Hospital? I watched this. It's really good as well. It's a really good series, actually. Brilliant comedy series.
London's Burning.
Nope. Yeah, you've answered all 3. This is the 4th one.
I'm joking.
Because 4 always comes after the 3, you see. Anybody know?
Scrubs.
Yeah, Scrubs. Yeah, Si got it. Well done, Si. Give yourself a point. And who was the first European to reach Lake Victoria? He was also known for producing the Hamitic hypothesis, whatever that says, hypothesis or hypothesis, I don't know.
Hypothesis.
Yeah, that thing. Anybody in the chat know? Not getting any answers in the chat. No idea, says Si. Anthony says Zach Braff.
Who?
Not sure what that means. Yeah, Zach Braff. No idea. And no answer from Mama. So what's your answer?
Dr. Livingston.
No, it is not. It is John Hanning Speke.
Yeah, I know that. I know him well. I know him really well.
I've had conversations with him on Messenger. And I have to agree, you do know him, because he has told me you are an absolute massive prick.
Yeah, well, he's a dickhead, isn't he?
So I could tell straight away that he knew you. Right, Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas are all fictional cities in which video game series? I would have got this.
No, no idea. Ain't got a clue. Move on.
Got an answer in the chat.
It's a car racing game. I can't think of the name of it.
It's not a car racing game anyway.
No.
It's just car stealing game.
Well, it's the same thing, isn't it?
Well, not really. If you're racing for a company. If you're stealing someone's fucking car.
Yeah,
It's completely different, isn't it? Don't be pedantic.
You just give me the answer now. Thank you very much.
That's all right. I don't mind. I'll give you a clue. Mate, I have to look after the elderly. So, you know. Right, so we've got one answer in the chat. What's yours, Jez?
Grand Theft Auto, because you gave me the answer.
Absolutely. There you go. Exactly. Well done. I think Mama's very much behind because she's just answered the John Speck question.
Obviously, lagging.
Sort your shit out, Mama. Right, okay, so number 7, Pip, Estella, and Miss Avisham feature in which Dickens tale?
Oh,
Should know this. I mean, we've had something about this before.
I should. If I don't know this, mate, then I should, as a member of the Pickwick Club, I should be absolutely shot.
What's that? Member of the Pickwick Club?
Pickwick Club.
Oh, Pickwick. Mama's on a fucking mad one.
Not that what do with the Pickwick Papers, but it's Dickens.
We know how much you like Dickens. Right, okay, so
Great Expectations.
It is Great Expectations. So if you said Great Expectations, give yourself a point. If you didn't, give yourself a punch. Right, question 8. Born in Hereford, 1986, which British solo singer had a UK #1 singles with Burn and Love Me Like You Do?
Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't him. Wasn't Robert Plant from Zeppelin?
No.
Um,
Definitely not. Yeah, I think Mama's behind in the chat. Yeah, he's understandable. She's behind in life quite a lot as well. So it's just one of those things.
It's because being that far north, it takes a while to get there.
Yeah, and they have to like translate it as well.
Why, aye, man?
Why, aye, man? Right, so we've got one answer in the chat.
Yeah.
What's yours, Jez?
Ellie Gordon.
How the fuck do you know Ellie Goulding?
Because my missus loves her shit. When we're in the car.
So your missus loves her shit.
Yes.
Right. That's quite a weird fetish. But how does she know Ellie Goulding?
Because she plays her shit on that CD in the bloody car.
Right. Okay.
And I said to her when we were going to this craft fair the other day, I said, "What is this absolute drivel?" And she went, "Ellie Gordon." I went, "Who the hell is Ellie Gordon?" And she went, "Well, so when we're setting up, like we've got the car parked in the car park, right? Yeah, where our pitch is." And she said, "You've got to listen to it." I said, "It's shit." It's rubbish. Said, no, it's good.
Yeah, but obviously it was a good idea because that made sure you got this answer right.
Well, it's only because I know that the fact there's one song, and I thought, that's actually a nice song, actually. And she said, yes, she's good. And I said, no, it's shit.
You fell into the trap of saying a song was good. You
One
fell into the trap.
One song was good, but the rest of it is shit.
Right.
Drivel.
So if you said Ellie Goulding, give yourself a point. Number 9, despite missing the third test with concussion, which Australian cricketer finished the 2019 Ashes series as top score runner with 774 runs in 7 innings? And you can't ask Kenny.
Oh, crikey. I know nothing about cricket, but I know who this is, and I can't think of the bastard's name now. Oh. I know his name. Oh.
Might help if you say it.
I can see his face. I just can't think of his name. No,
not got it. Nobody in the chat's got it.
Is he the one that's dead now?
I have no idea, mate. I hate cricket as much as you do. I know who he is now, but I don't know if he's dead or not.
I know when you tell me.
The answer is Steve Smith.
Nah, not who I'm thinking of.
I have no idea, mate. I don't do cricket. So, which famous river flows? We've had this before. Which famous river flows through Paris into the English Channel at Le Havre or whatever? I have to get Carl to say that.
Le Havre.
Well, Carl's a French prick, so I mean, he would have been able to say it better than me. No answers in the chat. What's yours, Jeff?
The River Seine.
It is the River Seine. So, amass your points.
Oh, I got 5. Shit.
5. I think you probably still beat everybody in the chat, though.
Nah, Mama will be in there.
No, Mama was behind. She was behind on the stream. So I don't think anybody would have beat you this time. Was that 6? Was that 5 or 6? No, it was shit. Best airport. No, we don't want that. Woman with a hat, round 8. What? The hell? It's not too bad, actually. Not sure why it's called Woman with a Hat, but anyway. 3 for Anthony. Oh wow, Shane goes through Paris out. Yeah, that one. And right, so next one is the quiz is called Woman with a Hat. So first question. Is everybody ready? First of all.
Let's go then. Rock and roll.
I'm just asking if everybody's ready.
Oh, okay.
We don't cheat like Arsenal on this. So, right, everybody's ready. Is Mama ready? Right, Mama's ready. Is everybody else ready?
Eyes down.
You know what? It'd be mint if you could do bingo like this.
Yeah, eyes down.
That'd be fucking awesome if you could actually. I might look into that, see if you can do
Eight,
bingo.
11.
Because bingo is fun, isn't it? Right, okay, so first question is woman with a hat and new bleu are notable works by which French painter?
Oh. Oh, no, I'm not sure he did that sort of shit.
And if you know this, you're gay.
Not him.
You're gay,
French.
and you go to the what's that bar called on Police Academy? The Blue Oyster.
Yeah, Blue
You know, if you know this, you're gay, and you go to the Blue Oyster in your leather chaps. Right,
Blue
so we've
Oyster.
got a few answers in the chat, in the quiz. Answers in the chat, in the quiz. We got a few answers in the chat, right?
And that Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah, there was, but the bar was full of gay boys. So,
saw them a few times play at Hammersmith Odeon.
I bet you played a few times in that bar. But anyway, right. So we've got a few answers in the chat. What's yours?
I ain't got a clue, mate.
You only said that because you know I'm going to say you're gay. If you did say the opposite,
I don't know.
right? So we got two correct answers in the chat. Matisse, give yourself a point if you said Emery Matisse.
Yeah,
yeah, they are. Yeah. Right, next one. Next one. Road to Rouen was the fifth studio album by which British group best known for the single All Right?
Oh. Oh, no. Don't you mean All Right Now?
No, I mean All Right. If I meant All Right Now, I would have said All Right Now, wouldn't I? I can't get the fucking right fucking guess. I can't. Got one answer in the chat.
Gay band.
Gay band. No, that's not correct. That's it. That gives you a -1 on your answers.
No, they were.
No, for being homophobic. I have to take a point off you, I'm afraid.
Oh, Christ.
We won't have any of that kind of thing. I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, Jez, you go out in the weekends called Jasmina with your fishnet tights on. So you cannot say...
Sorry, I don't wear tights. I only wear stockings.
Mate, I've seen the pictures and I've never been able to sleep ever since.
Well, the wife likes them.
Don't even try.
The wife likes them, so that's good.
Well, you know, if your wife likes them, that's great, but I don't want to see the pictures, so you need to get them off the internet, please.
Okay.
Right, okay, so we've got one correct answer in Sai. Sai knows his fucking music, I will give him that. He does know his music and he does know his bands. What's your answer?
No idea, mate.
Supergrass.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Give yourself points, Sai. And next one is fucking. Are they trying to do me here or what? Cornu aspersum is the common name of which mollusk? You should know this.
Yeah.
You should know this, Jez.
I do know it.
Any correct answer, even? Muted Yeti? No, it's not. That's not what it means, Andrew. Pick up Andrew, by the way. Ignore, that was my phone. Right, I've got a few answers in the chat. What's yours?
Snail.
It is a garden snail. So if you said snail, give yourself a point. If you didn't,
Yummy.
give yourself a slap. I'd never eat that shit. Ever.
No, lovely. They're not horrible. They're full of goodness as well.
Yeah, I can see. That's why you've got no ear. Right, okay, so which British Prime Minister was born at Blenheim Palace in November 1874? You should know this, Jez, because you was a little child in then.
Knew him well. Knew him very well. First Sea Lord.
Turkey, well-deserved win. However, my God, if you're going to make a save, that's the moment to do it. Oh, mate, when that amazing save. Absolutely amazing save. And he pretty much, they should absolutely give him man of the match for that, in my opinion. Because that's what saved them. Because it could have been 2-2. Right, so we've got some answers in the chat. Your answer, Jez?
Sir Winston Churchill.
Absolutely spot on. So if you said Churchill, give yourself a point. I want the guys, you know, I ask these questions and half of them I'm like, I won't have no clue, to be fair. What is the name of the mountain region that separates France and Spain? This is why I ask the questions. I might let Jez ask the questions at some point, but then it won't go well. Right, okay. Got some answers in the chat. Anthony says Brokeback Mountain. Nope, not about your fantasies right now, to be honest. But right, so Jez, what's your answer?
Pyrenees.
It is the Pyrenees. So if you said Pyrenees, give yourself a point. If you said Brokeback Mountain, get some fucking help. And
geography.
Directed by Carol Reed, which 1949 film starring Orson Welles top a 1999 BFI poll as the greatest British film of the 20th century?
Oh, good grief. Ooh,
I've never even seen it, to be honest. It sounds like something that belongs on Pornhub, to be honest.
I haven't got a clue on that, mate. Not a bloody clue.
Anybody in the chat? Can you repeat? Yeah, it sounds like something on Pornhub.
No idea, mate. I haven't got a clue.
Right, so directed by Carol Reed, which 1949 film starring Orson Welles top a 1999 BFI poll as the greatest British film in the 20th century?
No.
And we have got a right answer in the chat.
Don't know. No idea. Never heard of it.
Say, Mama, you do know some stuff. I will give you that. And Jez, nothing? No? Right. The answer is the mouse that got crushed in the sandwich box. No, the answer is the third man.
The Third Man.
Never heard of it. Mama has, because she answered it.
Never heard of it.
No, me neither.
Or was it the mouse that will come back to haunt me?
Yes, mouse that come back.
It's going to come back, isn't it? It's like a massive, great mouse, massive, huge.
Hey, you're gonna be asleep tonight, and all of a sudden you're gonna wake up and you'll be sweating, and Barbara will be going, "What's going on?" And you'll be like, "I'm getting bummed by Mickey Mouse."
Probably eat me. It'd be like a Jaws, wouldn't it? It'd be like a Jaws thing. It's got mouth.
Right, moving on. Which Scottish DJ known for "This Is What You Came For" was born Adam Richard Wiles in January 1984? Got no answers in the chat at the minute. I don't say again. Which Scottish DJ known for "This Is What You Came For" was born Adam Richard Wiles in January 1984? You answered that while I was saying the bloody question.
Yeah, because it's voting day on
it's Thursday, isn't it?
Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, 4th. Don't forget your photo ID.
Well, I can't vote because I've asked for like the stuff that I need and they haven't sent it me. So unless I can find me passport, then I can't vote, which I think is really weird because they want you to vote. Yeah, I've got to do that, and the only reason I've got to do that is because the country's full of people that don't belong here. But hey, whatever.
No, that's quite right, though. That's quite right. You've got to be a British citizen to vote.
Well, I mean, if I stand in front of you and talk to you, I don't think anybody's gonna think I'm not a British citizen.
Well, yeah, but okay. I hear what you're telling me, but it's the correct thing, man, to prove you're a British citizen.
Well, I'm 100% voting reform if I get a chance. But anyway, not getting into no politics and bollocks. Right, okay, so we've got a few answers in the chat. What's yours, Jez?
Calvin Harris.
Nice. I would have never known that, to be fair. And well done, Mam Flossie, and well done, Cy. And Arsenal. You might know this one. Arsenal are cheating bastards. Which right winger is the biggest fucking cheat we've ever seen, but gets called Starboy?
Is this a serious question?
No, I was messing around. Well spotted though. Well spotted. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United and which other club are the only sides to have won the English title 3 seasons in succession?
Repeat that, please.
Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, and which other club are the only ones to have won the English title 3 seasons in succession?
So it's not Nottingham Forest. It's not.
No, we haven't won it 3.
It's not Newcastle. It's not Chelsea. Not Tottenham. Because they win fuck all.
I don't think they cheat enough though to win anything, do they? So you guys cheat a lot, so.
How the fuck we cheat a lot? Honestly.
Oh my days. Right, we've got some answers in the chat. What's yours?
City.
Nope. Wrong. Everybody has said Manchester City, and it's wrong. It is actually Huddersfield Town.
Oh, cool. It's in the fucking 1930s.
Next question. Yeah.
Like, I should know that.
Which English team that's like apparently the most amazing team that's ever been in England goes to Europe and wins fuck all?
Say it again. Most amazing team.
Which team in England?
Yeah.
That is classed as one of the top teams always goes to Europe and wins nothing?
Same one answer for that. Same one answer for
that. Anthony Herbert got it right. and you, Jess?
Arsenal.
Well done, guys. You wear it well. You wear it well. Right, no, that wasn't the question anyway. That was one I just thought I'd chuck in there.
Oh, for fuck's
I have to, mate. I have to. Land and Freedom, directed by Ken Loach, features which 20th century war? Mama says we should still get a point for City as these questions are old. Well, I am very sorry on how old these questions are. Question who is a knobhead. That's too easy. That's too easy. It's Jez. Right. Nobody's answered it in the chat anyway. So what's your answer?
World War One.
Nope.
It is.
It's not. Spanish Civil War.
Well, yeah, that was just after World War One.
Well, it don't say World War One as the fucking answer, does it?
Oh, fuck me. It's getting a bit pedantic here.
Mate, I'm just saying exactly what it says on the fucking tin. You know, I'm a bit like the fucking Rehypnol or whatever you call that thing that you paint on fences. Right. Okay, so next one is a waning gibbous a waning gibbous and a waxing gibbous are two examples of what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
By the way, that thing that it does what it says on the tin is not Rohypnol. It's something else. Cuprinol. That's it. Cuprinol.
What, for painting your fence?
Yeah, it's not Rohypnol. That's for knocking horses out. Actually, no, it's not, because Mama told me that it's something else. Because she drank some once and knocked her out. So, yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say about this.
No, neither do I, mate. I get shocked every day with some of the shit you lot come out with. You got an answer for that one?
Moon phases.
It is. It is. Rompen, yay. Moon, half moon, and full moon. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, absolutely correct, all of you. Both of you. I'm definitely getting fucking pissed.
Or I could say it could be me showing my ass on a half moon or a full moon.
Could be. But looking at the size of you, would anybody see it?
Oh, well, my wife thinks I've got a nice ass, actually.
Yeah, but that's because she's your wife.
No.
She might be a little bit biased, you know.
You might. Well, you know where you can stick it then, don't you?
Won't be up your arse, I can guarantee that.
No.
Right.
Stop this. You'll bloody clip this again, won't you?
Mate, mate, I would never in a million years clip you, mate.
Mama, that's nice.
Not that way made. Yeah, you talk tosh. Do I? Oh, fucking hell. Right, if you want to add your scores up.
I've done shit on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pointers. 5.
You know what? Tell you what, right? Because I'm so impressed at the way you countered that, I'm going to give you 6 points.
No, 5.
I'm going to give you an extra point. I mean, it was impressive. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that needs to be commended that you managed to do that.
Mama's got 9 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So Mama's got 9, so Mama keeps the Car Bob Championship. And well done, Si. Record 7. Right. 7 for Si. Right, I need a pee. We're back in a sec.
Well, I don't know what's going on here. It's all a bit something. I think there's a bit of an insider dealing going on myself. I think Mama and Yeti are in cahoots. Seriously. Some dodgy dealings going on here. Anthony says I had 5 in total. The quizzes master was fucking pissed up. Yeah, it's dodgy, man. Anthony, there's some serious shit going on here. You know, I think there should be a steward's inquiry here. You know, I mean, there's a lagging thing going on in Newcastle, and you know, then the questions get asked 2 or 3 times. You know, I've answered my own questions, and then, you know, then Mama comes in late, and then gets the second chance of getting the question right. I think it's a fix. I'll tell you, there's inside dealings going on here. Seriously, you know, I'm gonna have to have a word. I'm gonna have to call in the betting adjudicators on this one. Seriously, because I think it's all dodgy. Yeah, I think the Yeti, it's mad. It's just, it's dodgy. Yeah, I think it's a bit like an Ivan Tony thing going on here. Seriously, you know, making it not good. But It is what it is. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah. It's like the ball was over the line when we played Newcastle. Yeah. It's all dodgy, man. There's seriously something going on here between the Yeti asking his dodgy questions and then taking the piss, and no, it's just not right. It's not right. But we'll take it.
That's got to be the funniest thing I've heard all night, to be honest. An Arsenal fan talking about dodgy things.
Something really wrong going on. You know what I mean? Mama comes in late on the questions. She gets repeated them, gets a second chance at it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I really think we're going to have to get the stewards' inquiry on this one. Seriously, man.
Well, I've told you, I'm the steward.
I think we need a serious chat about this. I really do. I think it's just not right.
Well, I mean, we can have a serious chat now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Get Mama on, and let's talk about it, because I think it's wrong.
Well, I mean, I think the way it works is this. You see, is I arrange the quiz, so I can do what I want, basically.
I just feel I've been cheated. Seriously.
Oh, I mean,
I've come on here, paid my money, right? Paid me $1, and you just cheat me out of it. And I think it's wrong.
I'm giving justice to the mask, mate. That's what I'm doing.
No, that's hurtful. That's hurtful, man. Come on.
Where's my fucking filters gone?
Hey,
My filters. I lost my fucking filters. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I've spotted one. Now, Mama was behind on the chat, so I had to be a good Samaritan, like I always am, and be nice and kind to everybody, like I always am, and make it right.
Mama, I am joking. I hope you realise I am joking. I'm only taking the piss here. You know what I mean? It's only a bit of I'm not accusing you at all. I'm just accusing the Yeti of being one-sided. To be honest, I think.
The thing is, Mama, right? Like Arsenal, the fans are exactly the same. They will never, ever get involved in the dark arts, ever. During a game or anything like that, they'll never do that. Yeah?
Hey, you don't want to play me, mate, at three card brag. Right. Let me tell you a very quick little story. 6-7 years ago, I was over in Spain. No, Portugal, I lie. There was 6 of us went for a golfing week, right? And in the evening, we used to play 3-card brag, right? And this one particular night, we're playing away. And what the rules were in our little group, right? After 3 hands, you could go blind, yeah. But after, to be friendly, you had to look at your cards after 3 hands, yeah. I looked at them, I thought, oh yeah, okay. And then eventually we're going. People were dropping out, and it ended up just me and this guy, Charlie Gray. Lovely guy. Shit golfer, but lovely guy. And it got to the point where there's a serious pot of money on the table. And I said to Charlie, look, come on, mate, let's just do a turnover. Come on. We're all mates here. We're all friends. But the problem is Charlie was a major gambler, right? He had money. He had serious money, this guy. And I said, come on, mate, And he said, no, let's go another 3 rounds. And we're putting in literally now 50 euros, 50 euros, 50 euros. So you can imagine this pot. It's like, so my mate Jeff, my roommate, I was sharing a room with, we counted it up. There was 1,100 euros on the table, right? And I said, come on, Charlie, let's call it a day. Let's just do 50 euros in. I'll call you, turn it over. And he went, no, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep. Oh, I said, no, come on, mate. This is going to get silly. You know, I don't want to fall out of you. You don't want to fall out of me, because this is big money now we're playing for. And it got up to 1,800 euros. I said, no, that's it, Charlie. Come on, man. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. And he went, all right. Another 3 hands. So it's another 300 euros has gone in. Right. He said, right, you show me your turnover. I went 6. He went ace. I went 6. He went king. I went the devil's hand. 6, 6, 6. He had ace, king, queen. And he was like that. He didn't know what to fuck. I said, Charlie, I tried to tell you, mate, it's a friendly game. I've got the devil's hand. 3 sixes. Right? And he had an AKQ, which is a good hand. Right? And I was like, wow. That 1,800 quid, basically, I won in one hand. And I said to him, mate, if you're short of money for the rest of your holiday, I'll have to fucking lend it to you. He had money. He had money. But I tried to warn him. Yeah, I tried to say to him, let's stop. As soon as we did the 3 hand turnover, I saw 666. I thought, what's the chance of somebody having, a better hand than that? It's not going to happen, is it?
No.
And
I don't know. I don't know the game, to be honest with you. Never actually played it.
Highest hand you can have is 3 threes, right? 3 card brag. The highest hand you can have is 3 threes. You can't beat that, right? If I had 3 sixes and he had 3 threes, he beats me. But the chances is that's never going to happen. So that's what I kept saying to him. Let's keep it friendly. Let's keep it friendly, right? I took 1,800 quid in that hand.
Fucking nice.
And that was the holiday didn't cost me anywhere near that.
And
I did
turn out, man. Good turnout. Where did 3 card brag come from? Did somebody say something about 3 card brag in the chat?
It's an old game. It's a really old game.
I thought somebody mentioned it because you was going, don't ever play me at 3 card brag and all that kind of stuff. I thought somebody had mentioned it.
I'm a bit of a demon at it, to be honest.
I'm
a great in cards. You're bragging. You're bragging what you've got. Well,
I would imagine so. That's why it's called 3 card brag, I would imagine. Because you brag about the 3 cards you've got. I worked that bit out, but cheers for the explanation.
I used to love it. We used to play it at work. And, it was, when I was an apprentice, we used to play it. And we got paid cash. As apprentices, we got paid cash on a Friday. And it's one of my mates, Smithy, from Mitcham. I took all his wages and we were getting like we were 3rd year apprentices at the time, training in industrial commercial gas, and he got 90 quid a week. This is back in 70, 80, 81. I took all his money, and he said, "You've taken all my week's work money." I said, "Yeah, I know." And he went, what am I going to do? I went, well, yeah, I have it back and you pay me 10 quid a week.
Yeah, it's good of you.
He's a mate. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking fleece him. And
he's good of you, but when you like put your hand into that sort of stuff, then if you lose, don't you? Yeah. Because the thing is, not everybody's going to do that.
Well, do you remember the film Two Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels?
Love it.
They're playing brag in that game. The game they're playing, and he loses like 50 grand or something, whatever it is. I can't remember now. Yeah, and there's, I mean, I remember when I beat him, I'd taken his whole week's wages, and he went, "You've taken all my money," and I went, "Yeah, don't worry, mate. You can have it back, and you pay me £10 a week."
It's good of you. That's good of you, to be honest. Right, Jezza, do you want to call your channel out? It's been awesome stream, as always.
Loved it, bro. Loved it. Arsenal history more. Thursday night, he will be on with me, 7:00, with Lee Gunner, Anthony Herbert, and other guests. Dow and TJ. And we're just going to have a good old chat about football and whatever else conversations come up. And 7:00 Thursday night, mate. And thanks as always for inviting me on your show.
Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime. It's always a good laugh. It's always a good fun. Get some good shorts out of this as well.
Yeah, you will.
Which is always good. Whereas the thing is with me though is I don't do them where it's always me that actually gets the better. I do it the opposite way around as well. So big up to you, man. Always great streaming with you. Always great laugh. Always awesome in the chat as well. Everyone gets involved, which I love. And we always have a great time with each other and that. And one more thing, guys. Turkey in the Euros against the Netherlands. I thought it was going to be Austria, but even an expert like me get it wrong sometimes, I suppose. And it's just the way it goes, isn't it? And England, Switzerland, not too sure about that one. And then if we win that, then maybe we get Turkey. And I think Turkey looks like the team that we possibly would get. And we ain't getting nowhere in that. So, guys, just one more thing. Great quizzes, great fun as always. And everybody, have a great night. Thank you for joining us. And big up to everybody. And take it easy, guys. See you later. Later, guys. Cheers, everybody.